Okay. Oop. The outsider walks among us. Hey, I put my weapons away. Oh well, we probably won't need them.
How many people did he kill on his way out of the prison?
Oh, God, they got ahead of me already.
Care about a few guards.
Somehow.
Shut up. Look at this stuff.
Oh, you know what? I think I remember this. This is gonna be good. Note from a friend. Corvo, if you're reading this, that means that our plan worked and you've broken free from Coldridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel where these tunnels dump out into the river. He will bring you to us. A friend who will meet you soon. I think I remember what happens next. This is pretty sweet. I hope you guys are watching this.
We're lucky. One of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you. Yeah.
Man, those are some tough rats. Like, there's not... Like, I can imagine how, like, a big horde of rats would be able to overwhelm someone if there were enough of them, but that's not really a lot of rats there. Like, I feel like I could probably take that many rats myself, especially if I had, yeah, a buddy with me and we were both armed with swords. They just exploded. Those rats just chewed those guys up until they exploded. Yeah, just like I said, those are no ordinary rats right there. I don't think I want to fuck with them. You cannot kill the rat plague. And someone wrote over Lacqua Boulevard with "Rats are eating our babies." Or sorry, babies is underlined, so I need to emphasize that different. Rats are eating our babies. That seems more natural. Yeah, no one will keep us from death. Apparently, italic text hadn't been invented at this point in history, so they had to underline everything for emphasis. Oh, those rats are coming for me. That body might slow him down, but yeah, let's run the fuck away. Oh, do I have to swim through this literal shit? Okay. Ugh. Why did I dunk my head in it? That was gross. Damien's journal. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now, and there's nothing to do but wait. We are very sick, and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over the district, so we'll stay here and share the last hours together. Our fire will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit this city. Yeah, I remember... I think we'll get the tutorial shortly, but there's some kind of mechanic in the game where it's like the rat plague will intensify based on how many people I kill for some weird reason, or something like that. I don't remember exactly how it worked, so I guess we'll just wait for the tutorial to explain it. Oh, point of 5. Oh, I thought this was a dude for a second. Just a corpse. There. The rats. Oh, God! I was not expecting that. Wow. Okay. Anyways, yeah, he'll be fodder for the rats if they decide to sneak up on me. Oh, that was just, yeah, climb up on it. No, I think there were I feel like there were secrets in the sewer area. Man, this food really doesn't heal very much. Or you know what? I think I want this empty bottle. I think I remember what's coming up. Oh, never mind. Not yet. Rats are... What the hell is that? What is that even for? It's like a bear trap for, like, people's necks or something. No. Oh, I think that's just a light bulb. Yeah, I think a light bulb is supposed to go there.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies into carts headed to the flooded district? Yeah.
Okay. So don't touch ground. The floor is made of rats. Whoops. Shit, shit, shit. Okay. Okay, now they'll go for it. Okay, so that should give him something to snack on. It'll give me a chance to crank the wheel. Okay, and they're still busy.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
I feel like as long as we don't get eaten by rats, we'll be doing pretty good. Like, better than, like, probably half the population of whatever city this is.
Several brave officers of the state are dead by
We got a pouch with coin. Oh, we gotta get there. Okay, climb up the chain. Is that my ammo there? Do I only have 4 bullets? Okay, probably want to stick to the sword then, as much as possible. Okay, this is the bit that I remember. I want to find a bottle. Now, where was it? Ah, here it is. Dang it, I missed. Yeah, I see that tripwire, and I want to set it off. There we go, just... Well, okay, you know what? That could have been a lot worse. At least we didn't, yeah, no direct impact, so that's kind of a win, I guess. Is there another one? No. Oh, and hey, we got an incendiary bolt. Oh yeah, that's right, the gun isn't even the main weapon, I don't think, in this game. You get like a crossbow later on for stealthy takedowns. Pretty sure there's more wires around here, so we'll get the... Can I not? Ah, there we go. Oh, and hey, yeah, I think that just disarmed another trap. Man, whatever hobo lived in this little cot here was loaded. Surprised he didn't, like, spend it all on booze by now. Probably got ate by rats on the way to the booze store. Probably got ate by rats in his sleep. What's that? You cannot kill the rat plague. Okay, so it's just the same graffiti over and over. Yeah, I'll just take this, just in case there's another tripwire. No, I think we're actually safe from the next one, since we disarmed that thing. In fact, yeah, I think there was... Yeah, there's a wire here, I think, that just got automatically taken away after we disarmed the launcher. Oh, I'm about to sneeze! Oh, excuse me. Oh, at least, okay, this'll be... So yeah, overall, I think I'm actually doing worse on this playthrough than on my first one, but this up here will be where we actually save some time. Anyways, to the Lord Protector. Greetings, Corvo, or should I say Lord Protector, as you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you from the finest materials in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel near where these tunnels spill into Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck. We share a common purpose. Awesome. Yeah, there's our crossbow. That's more like it. Oh, and we got a fancy sword, too. Nope. Quick access wheel tutorial. Hold middle mouse for the quick access wheel, and then release to confirm. And then hotkeys, shortcut keys. Yep, standard FPS stuff. Oh, and we got sleep darts. Nice, so we can actually get some long-range, non-lethal takedowns. Oh, yep, there's another wire there. Actually, how far can I throw this corpse? Not very far. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with the bottle. Ha! Outsmarted. Yeah, this bit here with the safe took me frickin' forever on my recorded LP run for this game. Thankfully, since I solved it already last time, I will actually... Oh. Did I just ruin it? Can I not get back up anymore? No, there we go. Yeah, so this right here is a puzzle. In case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey. Got it? I didn't get it. It took me forever to get that. If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. So whiskey is the clue. And we got a safe here with a combination. We can manipulate different numbers, but we gotta get the combination first. I looked frickin' high and low. Took me like probably just about 20 minutes, I think. 15-20 minutes to unlock this goddamn safe my first time through. Whiskey was the key. See? Whiskey. Right there. And behind there... yeah, is the numbers. So yeah. Combination is 451. For some reason, I looked everywhere. I didn't actually think to look like right next to the safe that you actually open. So yeah, it was 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. Boom. And I think you get 50 coins and an elixir. Woohoo! I don't know that I don't even know if you can actually spend coins in this game, actually. I think they might just be for score, because you get like a... your little mission summary at the end of each area.
We won't get past
And it tells you
these.
how many coins you got and how many you
know
missed.
who we're hunting here? Don't try to take them out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
And try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Oh god.
Bastard.
They're actually getting intelligent. That's actually a good idea. Like if Metal Gear Solid guards were that smart to actually, like, you know, make noise and holler and knock stuff over before they die, I would have had a lot more trouble with that game.
Can I buy your ration of elixir from today? You're such a charm.
Now...
Wonder how deep it is. I can't see the bottom.
where's his buddy? I know there's 2 of them. Oops, I almost fell off there. I actually don't want to throw this now. How do I get rid of it? I think his buddy walked away already. Okay, that was simple enough. I thought there were 2 of them. And thankfully, he didn't make a lot of noise. He didn't make a lot of noise before he went unconscious. Okay, it'll switch automatically to the pistol if I change my ammo. Now, I remember I got caught in this next area.
Seen anything scary?
Oh, there's 2 guys talking to each other again. Yeah, I think I remember I tried to go up above here and just bypass them entirely.
Ha! You little bastard.
Oh, if he goes underneath here, all the way under, yeah, I think I got him. Fuck! Yeah, this is pretty much what happened last time.
You're going down.
Ooh, I thought it was dead there. Okay, yeah, this is pretty consistent with the last time I remember playing this game. I actually got a little bit further that time. I decided to walk along the pipes and drop down a little bit further ahead. Where when I thought no one was looking, but it turned out someone was looking. Is this gonna heal me? Doesn't look like it. You know what? I've actually got a lot of elixirs. I might as well just use that one, except I might get a full heal when I exit this area, so... we'll actually hold off for the time being. Is there anything in the water? Oh, hey, what's in here? Can I bust this? Nice. I actually didn't find this before. What do we got in here? Oh, apparently a dead hermit used to live here. It's here by the Wrenhaven. I'll make my last home. It stinks to the void, but my grandmom's hagfish stew will drive the odor away. I remember sailing out to this river to the great ocean, that vast blinding light and blue water. I was a tender 15, and our nets were always full to bursting. The old days, before everything went to shit. Anyway it goes, it's either the boots of the watch against my skull, the teeth of the rats on my bones, or the trembles of the plague all over my skin. Don't matter none to me. Well, that poor blighter seems like he's had a hard run of it. I don't see him either. Apparently the rats... Probably nothing left of his corpse after the rats got to him. I'm guessing that's what happened there. Or maybe that's him up there. I hear rats. Let's just get the hell out of here. So yeah, that's the first... Okay. That's the first little tutorial area done with. Then we kind of go back to like the main hub, or like your main base. And then there's another tutorial after that for all our magic powers that we don't have yet.
I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Wait here a moment.
Look around if you need. I'll be here. Just don't take too long.
Yeah, I can't imagine that they'd give you the, like, the wait here option. Oh yeah, you know what? I do need to heal up here a bit. Because, yeah, I found this completely by accident the first time around. But I forget exactly where it was. Can I not use my sword? Why the hell can't I use my sword underwater? That was the same thing. Am I just... Like, do the game devs know better than me in this instance? Like, are swords just not effective underwater? That weirded me out in The Witcher 3 as well. Like, yeah, in The Witcher 3, you couldn't use your swords underwater, but you could use your crossbow, which just seems completely backwards. Yeah, there was a treasure chest somewhere. There it is. Okay, can we get out before the fish get us? Okay. I hope we got everything out of that chest. Close enough.
We've got a hot meal and a warm bed waiting for you.
Oh, hey, that's a whale in the background there. Oh, yeah, alright, old man, let's go. Okay, how'd we do? Found 698 out of 1,010 coins. We killed 12 hostiles. We've got high chaos overall. We didn't get the ghost or the no-kill bonus. We discovered the hermit's room, opened Jelly's safe, and found the sunken treasure, though. But yeah, chaos, that's like your overall ranking, I think, of like how many people you killed, and I believe you need to keep low chaos to get the best ending. Yeah, this is about how my last playthrough of that level went, I think. And now we're on a boat again, looking at scenery, which is markedly less lovely this time.
Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague.
Yeah.
We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
Yeah, a lot less blue and bright colors this time around. Just a lot of brown and
Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to,
What happened to the blue skies?
Swords drawn.
Fucking chimney
Now that
snacks.
you've escaped,
Smoke
the Lord
snacks.
Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Okay, sounds good. But what I'm mainly interested in is vengeance at this point, actually. Will they be able to help me with vengeance? Oh, hey there. It's gonna Oh, hello again, Jadis. It seems that you always seem to come in when I, yeah, when I'm, you know, what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, I always seem to, I seem to be streaming at the wrong time for you, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it always seems that I'm just getting started when you're just getting ready to leave. I did not get my stream preview there, so it didn't actually tell me who subscribed. Really gotta put it like a chat notification to give me that kind of stuff. Yeah, sorry, I'm just not going to be able to thank anyone properly for that follow. I heard it, but I can't actually see it, because my stream preview is borked. Thanks to whoever followed there. Oh, it was you. Thank you. Oh, were you not subscribed or not followed already? Okay, thank you for the follow, Jadis. I do appreciate it. I made that little animation just like relatively recently, and it's you're only the second person actually who subscribed since I put it up, so it's good to see that.
I expect they're hard
Get a
at
bit
work
of
in
use
there.
to
That's
justify
normal.
the effort that I put
They'll
into
help
it.
you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Oh, and apparently it didn't heal me after that last stage. Yeah, I do recognize you, yeah, from like YouTube and stuff. But unbreakable door. You know what? If I remember correctly, there's nothing to explore
Hello,
around
sir.
here.
I am Wallace, and this is Cecilia. We have been informed of your arrival and will do our best to stay out of your way.
This guy looks
while you
familiar.
Conduct your business.
Yes.
I wonder if they just
Lydia's
he's
a
just like a
servant here as
generic
well.
face model that they have.
The Admiral served in the Navy.
Could have sworn that he was like one of the dudes I saw in like the Imperial Guard earlier.
If I understand it right.
Oh well.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock.
Me? I'm the man of the
True
hour?
servant of the Empire.
You know what? I guess it has been about an hour now.
Until the
Well,
Lord
I'll do
Regent
my
heard
best.
those
Yeah, I
first
very
words
dearly
of
hope not to be eaten by rats. I'll do what I can. Or actually, you'll be able to check out if you're interested. You can actually. I'll be uploading the VODs of this onto YouTube, so you can check that out later if you're interested to see whether or not I end up getting eaten by rats.
Aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
You must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's
Oh
going
yeah,
to be
I remember
crafting the
Piero.
gear you'll need.
You know what? I think actually maybe you
Go
do
talk to
spend
him
the money
and then
with
get some
Piero.
stuff.
Maybe I'm just
We
forgetting
can talk
that.
more when you've rested.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to discover around here. Though I could be wrong about that. You know what? I'm just gonna go exploring. Anyways, it's in my nature. Oh look, we found a thing already. That's 30 coins worth, 60 coins worth of stuff, just from exploring. I'd also love to find like a heal station, like if we can like sleep in a bed for a full HP recovery. That'd be really nice. So we can't open the door, but we can peek through the keyhole. Okay, sure that'll open up later. That's almost ominous. It's like, why is there like a secret door inside of our base? I have a feeling like we're gonna go through there later during some kind of action scene where either my peoples like betray me and I've got to make a getaway, or like the bad guys storm the place and I've got to make a getaway. Either way, that just feels like a getaway door to me. 100. That decorative plate is the most valuable thing I've encountered so far. There is nothing in the game more expensive than that decorative plate. Ooh, food. That'll do, I guess, for some heals.
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a
I
close
actually
ally
don't.
to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master.
Oh, that's the first time we've actually got his real name, I think.
I can tell you that.
He's just the spy master to me.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated.
Will it keep playing it if I go away?
The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I
Ah, yeah, it looks like it is. Audio is tied to the
Wallace,
audio
please
graph
breathe
here.
2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass.
Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Cool. Dude likes his wine, I guess. I don't know what we were supposed to get out of that.
If I may, I am the personal assistant to Lord Pendleton, and one of the senior servants at Pendleton House.
Oh,
As
well,
was my
la-di-da,
father.
isn't that great
Now
for you?
I am entrusted with this house, the home of the Loyalists. I have never seen the Admiral fail at any venture. If
Or I guess
order
he's a
can be restored
loyalist,
to
so
the
maybe
city
I
of
should not
Dunwall,
be making
I
fun of
believe
him.
he can do it. If anyone can get your old life back, it's him.
Nope, harpooner songs. I'm not singing this. That's just flavor. We don't need to read that. Oh wow, there's tons of stuff to find around here. Good thing I decided to go exploring.
My, you must be
Ugh.
Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your
The
room
maids
is
were a lot
upstairs
cuter
in
back
the-
in the
When
Imperial
they told me
Court, I
who
gotta
it
say.
was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Well, yeah, can't say I'm not disappointed with what I'm seeing either, or two. Excerpt from a series of Overseer Invocations by High Overseer Abram Templeton. I think that's also, or no, I think we did get his full name earlier on. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together, we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, for the foggy gray wastes of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. Okay, so Overseer seems like a... probably first on the hit list, I would imagine. Like a bad man. Excerpt from a longer work of fiction called The Shadow on Bitterleaf. Finding my way by the feeble light of the dying fire, I saw her working. A large needle moved in her hand, following precise, esoteric patterns, knots and loops of seamstress craft from ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched and shuddered, shaking the wooden table. A morbid fascination pushed me closer until she turned her blank face toward me, resting the needle in his flesh. With a refined tone, she addressed me. So, you are the lover, I presume. You too have been unfaithful, and it is now your turn to be mended. That took a turn. Which is like the needle into the skin. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 2. Oh my god. Okay, let's do it. This seems important, so let's do it. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 2, or A Gaffer's Final Passage. After more than a quarter of a century, I am done with whaling, too broken to continue. I've seen all the corners of the Isles and made more coin than most men see in a lifetime. But it's all gone. I've lived through an emperor and watched his daughter take the throne. Fair young empress she was, but slain so young. Everything beautiful comes to die. I've eaten in every port of the known world and sailed in the loneliest waters you could imagine. I've seen the cliffs around Pandyssia. Even the best of it doesn't give me an ounce of joy. The years come back across my dreams as a line of butchered bodies, long, sleek, and singing among the waves under the moonlight, only to be speared by ugly, weather-scarred men who'd knife each other for a good pair of boots. Each year I had less time to come home. My tongue forgot the language of small chatter, and those who lived in the cities my tongue forgot the language of small chatter, and those who lived in the cities thought me odd. My sister Nina hardly knew what to say to me during our visits. When she lost her business to the Lord Regent's crooked barrister, I was 100 miles east of Morley, gaff hand frozen from the sleet as we tracked the first bull whale we'd seen in months. I helped her as much as I could, but Nina died in the early days of the plague. None of it mattered. If I'm jaded and bitter, it's because this industry has taken away my dreams. The world has beaten me. Nice little bit of world building, I've got to say. I actually do enjoy, I generally enjoy that kind of stuff in these types of games in the first place. But yeah, they're really doing a really effective job of, just kind of setting the scene for the game, establishing the setting and whatnot. And yeah, that's kind of a common thing in video games. Like I said back in the little brief bit of Tomb Raider streaming, even the earliest 3D games, I did a pretty good job of it. But I gotta say, like, they're as much as effective as it was back in the day. Even then, they've gotten a lot better at it these days. just like the melding of like, text and audio clips and the graphics and this is another game. I remember commenting about this in my little Witcher 3 like final impressions video, but this seems like another one of those kinds of games where it's just like the world seems very, I don't know what the word is, cohesive, like a real place kind of. It's like all of the, like it's not just like a set of geometry that's just like painted over and designed for the set of having battles and stuff. It seems like a kind of place that like might actually exist. Like there's a purpose for all of this stuff to be here, which is cool. I really like that kind of stuff in video games in general. Mind you, it's even more impressive when you've got a massive open world like something like The Witcher. And I guess we'll see if that kind of thing even, like if all of that holds up when we get into the actual, stages, like the actual real missions of the game.
I will create the tools of a master assassin.
That guy's voice sounds familiar. I can't place it, but he sounds like someone I should know.
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs?
Though frankly, he's
Please?
probably not anyone famous.
Careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible menace.
Yeah, so the voice sounds very familiar. And like, not just from the last time I played this game. With that said, yeah, his weird delivery on that, like, oh no, the oil is gone, something, something explosion, just seemed really off to me. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of text in this game. Like, a lot more than I was expecting. I don't think I even bothered with these my first time through for the Let's Play series. Oh well. Still, it's interesting, and I want to, I kind of want to enjoy this game for myself and not care too much about the audience and whatnot. No offense, guys. So I'm just going to read this for my own enjoyment. Excerpt from a series of newspaper articles from prominent natural philosophers by Piero Joplin. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula sold as Piero's remedy, a name I did not choose if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood of those so afflicted, and it is nearly perfect. Elegant, in fact. I don't know if it's just like the internet infecting my brain or something, but like for a split second, I read elegant, in fact, as elegant as fuck in my brain, and it's just whatever. And while it is true that Piero's remedy and Sokolov's elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties not fully understood which relate to the mind itself and the spirit, and it is in this way that my formula wins out. Here is where one should pay attention to this contest, for you see, Sokolov's elixir, with its emphasis on the brute animal body, is a crass goo better suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variants in the key ingredients making up Piero's remedy ensure that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hayfish swimming in the Wrenhaven River. You know what, I think I met some of those hayfish just earlier when I was swimming around for treasure. Oh my god. Piero, no, I will not sign up on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, Tyvian ores. What is wrong with the metals in crystal? King Sparrow feathers. If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the Academy everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget, so we're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. Well, I'm footing the bill. I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half of the city is in ruins, so nobody is going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. I probably could get through that faster if I just read it normally, rather than just stumbling over my words trying to read it fast, but I guess practice makes perfect, so I'm going to keep doing that when I read something that seems less than interesting. Is this a secret passage? I don't think so. There's nothing in here. Christ, more books. Oh, this is too many books. I don't know if I can handle this. There's just too many books at once. Fuck it, we're going for it. Maybe we'll get, at least maybe we'll get an achievement or something out of it. Dead counter responsibilities. Commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior or middle grades. In most matters of edict or curfew enforcement, these officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any dead counter will have command in situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with late-stage plague symptoms, called weepers in common parlance. Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test and, if accepted, for the 2-week training tour. Pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixir at 1 1/2 normal pay grade. I had a comment to make about something there, but I forgot what it was in my haste to reach the end, so we're just going to move on. Whale vivisection. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in physiology. Over the second leg of the trick, piece of tibia, the crew hauled aboard a female, some 42... I always get this confused. So the one ding is feet and 2 dings is inches. So 42 feet in length. And yeah, we're talking about whales, so yeah, 42 feet would make more sense than inches. I estimated she weighed 35 tons, there you go, and the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes. Against her bellowing, I cut into the massive tentacles around her mouth. Within, I found row upon row of teeth and baleen running along the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. I'm sure that'll come in handy later when we go whale hunting. Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks, with lines cast from the main ship and from similar smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, the larger hook is driven through its tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck and then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. Lifting whales. Really? That seems tough. Anyways, the ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew works the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it still lives. Brutal. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regard to supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock it in the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is completed, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tanks. They are quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears that the Greaves Oil Company has done something correctly for once. And more words, although thankfully I can give my voice a break.
Whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.